Hey everybody, welcome into this new video. So what I'll be doing here, what I want to show you in today's video is to try to make a compare between these two workflows to help us to task some different things, management and project assessment. So that's the reason why you want to use Trello or you want to use Asana. But both of them, they are great applications, they are great platforms that we can use to manage our projects. But let's say one might be a little bit better than the other one. I'm not pretty sure if that's the reason. The thing is that you need to have like a trial workflow of both applications to see which one fits for you the best and which one have the task that you need to use in order to have more efficiently into your project. So what I try to compare for the first thing into this both application is the prices. So speaking about the ClickUp application, both of them actually they have a free plan, a free trial plan, which is actually, speaking about ClickUp, you have 14 days free trial mode of, let's say, like the most pro version, and to see how you can, what you can do with all this upgrade. And after that, you're going to be downgraded into a free forever plan, which I think is great. You can get used to it if you want to stick around with the free version. And into Asana, you have a trial mode of 30 days, which is like the double of ClickUp. And speaking about the prices, which one is kind of the best? I'm not pretty sure which one fits for you the best, but I can tell that ClickUp sounds a little bit more cheaper than the other one. Because in here into Asana, I'm not pretty sure why, but I cannot check out these prices in dollars. So what I have to do is to convert my currency into dollars, and here it is actually $11 when billed annually. And if I go into ClickUp, this appears as $5 per month, but this one appears yearly. So I need to choose that into monthly if I want to just pay month by month. And as you can see, the real price is $9. So for $2 more, you have Asana. And comparing these both projects, it seems like Asana has a little bit more than ClickUp. So I'm going to go into view all features. So as you can see, we have a lot of things into Asana, and in ClickUp, actually, there are like not so much things to take advantage from a free plan rather than a limited plan. And in here I can see two things. For example, here into the home section of ClickUp, I can see all my settings section. Here into my tasks, I have my lineup, I have a trending, my workflow, for example, and here's a calendar. If I go back into Asana and I go into the home section, then I have already complete my profile. But let's say that you just complete your profile, so I'm gonna just don't take that in mind. I'm supposed to see my things like this: my projects, my priorities, my people, my tasks, and that will be it. But if you are looking up in here, we have the customized section where you can choose a different color. I can add different widgets and to see which one it's like more interesting for me. So here I have private notepads, and apparently that will the only thing that I can add here into my project. But I kind of miss the calendar, watching that into the home section, the brief section. Into ClickUp, we do have the calendar, but once again, that totally depends on what you're trying to look for into the application. In my case, speaking about the home section, I kind of like ClickUp better than Asana. Here into ClickUp, I do have goals, and in here I do have goals as well, but I have this like my tasks. I have reporting section, I have portfolio section, and here are the goals once again, right? If I go back into ClickUp, if I go into, let's say, for example, spaces, and I'm going to try to compare this real quick. So once again, I'm going to go into Asana and I'm going to do the same thing. And here's my overview of my project. So here I can see this as a list, as a board, as a timeline, a calendar, which I think this is really, really interesting. It's going to be helping us to move things around. A workflow. Oh my God, this is actually so much better. We have the dashboard and the messages from you and your team. And here into ClickUp, I have different boards. I have my workload, and I have a timeline. I'm pretty sure if I click into workload, here it is with the unlimited plan feature. So this feature is only for the unlimited plan. So I'm going to go into start free trial and to see how it's looking like. I can add different views and I can have more views than Asana in here. So I can give this round for ClickUp, guys, because I can just try to select the one that fits for me the best, add that view, and boom, I just start to work. But here in Asana, it's not like it's too hard to get used into the workflows. So there are different options that you can choose of your workflows. Of course, I can customize that, which are in here. I have rules, I have applications, I have plenty of things that I can use. For example, here, I didn't have to customize that into ClickUp because I have my view section. So I can use like this kind of templates and start to working in here into Asana. I can use different tasks, different customized applications, and create my own template. I'm not pretty sure which one wins this round, but I'm pretty sure that both of them are really great into what they are speaking about when it comes to customize your task section. And lastly, what I did last night is to try to work into both applications and see which one was easier for me to use. So for example, I was working for my own projects into ClickUp. So I can admit that it's a little bit more easier to work into both. So I can just go into the to-do list and move that into the project section, and then move that into the review, revision, and go into complete. And then if I check my timeline, I can check how many hours I have left in order to send my project. And I do the same thing last week with Asana. And I'm pretty sure that I was a little bit more interested into working into Asana. For me, I'm not pretty sure why, but for me, it was a little bit more easier to work into Asana and share my projects. Because for me, all of these features were so accessible and easy to look for. And here into ClickUp, we might see this, but since you can see like the difference between both platforms, you might see that here into Asana, things are a little bit more bigger and so easy. And here into ClickUp, I need to click into something. I need to open a dashboard. I need to click into plus. I mean, it's a different track, and I might lose my concentration. So for me, it might be just a little bit more easier to use Asana. But once again, that totally depends on what you're trying to look for into a workflow place, speaking about both Asana and ClickUp. Okay, and lastly, what I can tell about both applications that I think it's really important to compare is the help and support then both applications can offer to us. For example, here into ClickUp, what I'm trying to do the first time that I use this application is try to find where I can find a help solution. So the first thing that I try to figure it out is to click into my account and try to look here into the help center. So as you can see, it's really tiny, this thing. I'm not pretty sure if you can get used to it, but here's the resource center, and I wanted to connect with someone, or I need like assistant. So I clicked into work with a consultant, and this just pop up a new window where what I need to do is to connect with someone. Consultants that are available, I can choose the language, the industry, the location, and the price, which is actually great. So in here we have the categories, I have the billing section, I have the mobile section, and of course I just want to contact someone, so I just scroll all the way down until I find this button that says contact us, and then I can submit a request. But I didn't want to submit a request. I mean, I did want to make like a live chat, so I just ended up into clicking right in here and just wait until someone can respond to me, right? And here into Asana, doing the same thing, we have obviously the help and getting started section right away. Here is like a help article. I did scroll down and try to look for the contact support. It was just a little bit more easier to find that rather than ClickUp. So once it happened that, once again, what was your problem? I want to learn, I'm having trouble with, I'd like to upgrade. So both of them are really great. I think Asana fits for me the best, speaking about contact support, but that's totally up to you guys. And the integrations of Asana, I mean, Creative Cloud, Slack, Chrome Calendar, Gmail, ClickUp, or Asana, I would totally stick around with Asana. But I think there are a few other templates, a few other workflows, other platforms that I can choose for what I'm looking for. But once again, that totally depends on what you are looking and how efficient it is for your workspace. Once again, I'm going to leave you a link down below in the description, guys, so you can check out both Asana and ClickUp workflows and to see which one fits for you the best. So you're going to have a 14-day trial of a pro version of ClickUp, and you have a 30-day trial of a pro version of Asana, and you can see which one fits for you the best. And if you'd like to upgrade from one of those applications, you can go ahead and do that. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Hopefully this was a very useful video for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, guys, and well, see you in the next one.